You want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about sports in the state of Michigan? You've got the truth, all right. Can you handle the truth? Find out right now on the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast, the show that detects and provides truth, research, and statistics about the Tigers, Lions, Red Wings, Pistons, Wolverines, and Spartans. Subscribe to its YouTube channel at the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast and listen to it in audio form wherever you get your podcasts. Follow it on X, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Michigan_Truth, and like its Facebook page. Also check out our website, the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast.code80x.me, and donate to the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast for Autism on GoFundMe, and know the truth. I'm Taylor Phillips, your Michigan Sports Truth Detector. Michigan Sports Truth Detective. This podcast is hosted by someone who has autism. If you're arrogant and disrespectful, don't even bother commenting. Keep your thoughts to yourself and never tell the host what to do. If you're watching on YouTube, you have to subscribe to comment, of course, from here on out. Also, no homerism allowed. So the Lions lowdown recap. Man, where the hell was the defense? The Lions lost to the Los Angeles Rams 31-34 at SoFi Stadium. They fall to 8-6. There was zero defense whatsoever except 3 forced punts each. The pass rush and the secondary didn't show up much, except Aiden Hutchinson came up with a pick on the first defensive transition. Both defenses only forced 3 punts each, like I said, but the Lions defensive unit entirely allowed 519 total yards and 33 minutes and 35 seconds possession time. Yeah, 519 yards total. Wow. 159 rushing, 360 passing. Secondary didn't do diddly squat. Of course, yes, you got Kirby Joseph and Brian Branch out, but you got, it's a next man up mentality. You gotta. They just weren't coached by Dan Campbell or Kelvin Shepherd. Because the coaches and players have to adapt to that next man up level, and they didn't do that. And lately, they have not done that. They really haven't. Injury, yes. Like I said, injuries did play a factor, but it's always next man up. The Lions went 2 for 2 on fourth down. The Rams went 3 for 3 on fourth down. Yeah, both teams did very well on fourth. Both offensive units did very well on fourth down. The Rams did outscore the Lions 17-0 in the third quarter. Otherwise, this could have been at least either team's game. It could have been either team's game. But that also brings me to my Devil's Advocate segment. Regarding that one touchdown catch by Colby Armstrong, he may have looked short, but the Rams could have scored on first and goal from the 1 yard line anyway. And it was clearly a catch because the ball never touched the turf at all. Otherwise, we couldn't even tell. But either way, the referees didn't have much bearing on the result of the game. So conspiring fans can shove their conspiracies of Detroit versus everybody up their asses. Yeah, I'm talking about you homers, okay? If you want to complain about officiating, fuck off this channel, okay? The Lions only committed 4 penalties, and the Rams only committed – we're hit with 2 penalties. The Lions were only hit with 4 penalties. So both teams must have played clean. And Lions fans still conspire. There are the penalty numbers right here. Lions 4 for 25, 2 for 8 for the Rams. But Lions fans still conspire about the referees being against their team. Every referee makes mistakes. It's just the human factor. I can understand the national media criticizing the officials for not doing their job right, and it happens everywhere around the entire NFL. It doesn't just happen to the Lions. Only no matter how many times it happens to one particular team. Some Lions fans recklessly think their team is perfect. That's what annoys the fuck out of me. That's how shitty these fans are. And that's the truth about fans. And I don't believe them at all. I've said this many, many times on this podcast. Had the secondary played better and played more efficiently and smarter, then none of this would have happened. You got to cover your man, get in front of him, play the ball, make the defensive play, whether it be an interception or a pass breakup, one of the two. So, moving on to the playoff outlook, the Lions still hold the 8th NFC spot, but they're a game and a half behind the 9-4-1 Green Bay Packers. See the Packers lost to the Denver Broncos 34-26 at the same time. So both the Lions and Packers lost. The Panthers are now 7-7. They're creeping up on the Lions, just a game back for that, just a game behind the Lions. And the Dallas Cowboys also lost to the already eliminated Minnesota Vikings 34-26. Same exact score. The Packers Broncos game. Vikings went on the road and played spoiler. So the Lions honestly don't let the spot fool you. They don't have as much of a chance as other people may think. So the Lions aren't just a game back; they're a game and a half back. So you got the Pittsburgh Steelers next Sunday at 4:25 on CBS at Ford Field. Pittsburgh is 7-6. Detroit is 8-6. I think the Steelers play on Monday night. Yeah, that's tomorrow at home against the Miami Dolphins at 8:15 on ESPN. So we'll keep an eye on them. And then the Lions and Vikings, 8-6 at 6-8 at US Bank Stadium. Christmas Day, 4:30 on Netflix. Yeah, I can't afford to pay for Netflix anyway, so I think the Lions are done. Then the Lions head to Chicago. It's a flex game, January 3rd, January 4th. Forget it. I think the Bears will win because they've gotten a lot better. They're 10-4. They lead the NFC North. So that is the playoff outlook for the Lions. Before we move on to the Red Wings, a Lions lowdown headline from old, I think. A week or two ago, it was reported that Lions offensive tackle Taylor Decker has been planning to retire after this NFL season. Decker underwent shoulder surgery, which is the 5th major surgery that he has undergone in his career. So first Frank Ragnow and now Taylor Decker. So Brad Holmes at least has to be aware that the Lions are losing 2 valuable offensive linemen in Frank Ragnow and Taylor Decker to retirement. So this forthcoming off season, Brad Holmes has to be aware of that and needs to address the offensive line like soon after the Lions are officially done playing. So, but whether they get a free agent or draft an offensive lineman, whichever, you just have to address that. You really do. And Christian Mahogany is going to be healing up soon. So that's the Lions lowdown. I think they're done. Sorry to say. They're not officially eliminated yet, but I think they're done in my eyes. So a quick update on as the winged wheel turns, the Red Wings have sent defenseman Eric Gustafson down to the AHL's Grand Rapids Griffins and have recalled John Leonard. I've never heard of John Leonard. He was recalled from the Grand Rapids Griffins. So yeah, there are no articles on that from DetroitRedWings.com. Trying to look for an article on Eric Gustafson on ESPN.com, I think. No, there's none. So that's as the wing wheel turns. So what did we learn? The Lions defense allowed way too many total yards and points, 519 total yards to be exact, 41 points. And you're definitely going to lose if you lack defense like that. And the referees had very little bearing on the outcome of the entire game. Yet Lions fans conspire like they always do. And it's just ongoing. So Lions fans are just worried about such little shit. They need to grow the fuck up. They really do. I'm just sick of this using this Detroit versus everybody slogan or motto against every professional sports league. Because you think it's out to get your team. No, it isn't. Everyone makes mistakes, okay? It's always the human factor. It happens everywhere in every sports league, okay? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck over it. Okay? Be a fucking man. Man the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. And start criticizing your own team, okay? So, that's what we've learned, and that's another episode of the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast. I'm Taylor Phillips. Subscribe to its YouTube channel at the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast. Like its videos and turn on all notifications on the bell icon. Click or tap on live to find its latest full episodes and check out its shorts videos. Also watch it live and follow it on Twitch at Michigan Sports Truth. Listen to it in audio form on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music /Audible, Castbox, Deezer, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, and JioSaavn. Also join its supporters club on Spreaker, just $2 a month. On social media, follow the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast on X, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Michigan_Truth and on Reddit at u/Michigan_Truth. Also like its Facebook page, facebook.com/Michigan Sports Truth. Patreon at patreon.com/Michigan Sports Truth. Our website is the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast.code80x.me. And donate to the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast for autism on GoFundMe. The goal is $2,400. So, with that being said, until next time, I'm Taylor Phillips signing off. Stay on the lookout and remember that I always observe and detect the truth about Michigan sports because the truth is out there. The truth is everywhere. Ta-ta, hit 'em with a hind. Power to the people. Baba booey to y'all. High-speed internet service provided by Cherry Capital Communications in Elk Rapids. Visual wardrobe prompts provided by Creative Embroidery of Cadillac. Statewide business endorsements go to Fox Motors, Cops and Donuts, Grand Traverse Pie Company, J&H Family Stores, Positive Chimney and Fireplace, Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's Adventure, Alpine Chocolate House in Manistee, Boyne City, Gaylord, Plymouth, and Sault Ste. Marie, Hudsonville Ice Cream, Grandpa's Mini Donuts, Rally House, Michigan, and Rally House, Detroit, Tom's Food Markets, Beacon and Bridge, Fago Soda, Detroit Wing Company, Simply Delightful, JR's All-Star Haircuts for Men, Tropical Touch Spa, Main Street Rocks, G's Pizzeria, Westco, 7 Brew Coffee, Gardner White Furniture, and BC Pizza. Metro Detroit area business endorsements go to the Annex Detroit Nightclub and its Annex Angels, Geno Surf, Avenue American Bistro, Mocha-Nut Donut and Boba, the Edo Ramen House in Southfield, the Great Lakes Crossing Mall in Auburn Hills, Empire of Detroit, Modern 7 Bistro, Northville Sports Den, the Union Barber Shop in Birmingham and Ferndale, United Mobile Power Wash and Dry Ice Works in Southfield, Frothy Girl in Hortonville, Spot Truck in Dearborn and Detroit, Athletico Physical Therapy on Woodward Street in Ferndale, Detroit Pizza Company, The Blind Owl in Royal Oak. Cali Tickets, call 877-225-8425 or visit CaliTickets.com. Reliance Pressure Washing, The Jagged Fork, Goodman Acker PC, Northwestern Technological Institute, Green Lantern Pizza, The Pins Bowling Center in South Lyon, Impact North in Ortonville, Vitamin Shop in Auburn Hills, Vitamin Shop in Auburn Hills, Legacy Family Dental Center in Dearborn, 350 Terrace, and Hodges Subaru. Local business endorsements go to Cherry Capital Communications in Elk Rapids, the Silver Dollar Pub and Grill in Roscommon, Toy Town of Cadillac and Reed City, the Landing Zone in Gaylord, the VI Grill in Sutton's Bay, the B4 Foundation in Ithaca, Wexford Community Credit Union in Cadillac and Lake City, Jay's Sporting Goods in Gaylord and Clare, the Front Porch in Sutton's Bay, Trout Town Tavern and Eatery in Kalkaska, the El Cilantro Taco Shop in Petoskey, Bay Mills Resort and Casino in Brindley, Fuel Up Nutrition in Clare, JNS Hamburg in Traverse City and Kingsley, United Food Service Solutions in Grand Ledge, Friendly Foodies in Alpena, the Asian Buffet in Cadillac and Traverse City, Luddington Meat Company, McBain Hardware, Vandry Home Furnishings in Cadillac, Houghton Lake, Big Rapids, and Traverse City, Pearl's New Orleans Kitchen in Elk Rapids, Rogers Food Center in Lake City, Everett, and Reed City, Herman Hiss and Company in Bay City, Fletcher's Pub and Texas Corners in Kalamazoo, the Michigan Theater of Jackson, Hooters in Saginaw, Anna's House in Grand Rapids, Coffee Beanery in Flushing, Merritt Speedway, Northport Pub and Grill, Northern Logistics, and Spicer's Boat City in Houghton Lake. Traverse City business endorsements go to TC Man Cave, K1 Speed, Play It Again Sports, Erica Nita of Traverse City Real Estate, Yen Yoga and Fitness inside the Delamar Resort on Front Street, Firefly Kitchen and Bars, Traverse City Fun Running, Margarita's Grill, Well-Being with Catherine Palms, Bayview Flooring, North Coast Golf Shop, Dockside Market, Anna Very Fine Foods, and Team Bob's Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Cadillac business endorsements go to Cadillac Grill, Cadillac Nutrition, Cadillac Horizon Books, Creative Embroidery, Michigan Coffee Company, Pro Quality Cleaners, Raven Social, Wildflower Bakery, Northern Star Event Rentals, Primo's Barbecue, Wexford Jewelers, Evolve Yoga and Fitness, Chunky Bear Coffee Roasters, The Truck Stop, Cadillac Lofts Apartments, Bigelow Supply, The Food Mafia's Let's Roll With It Rolled Ice Cream, Evergreen Resort with Curly's Bar and Grill, Cheese Tanning Salon, The Pine Sports Bar and Bowling Center, Pizza Plus, Chico's Taco House, Blue Heron Cafe, The House of Hunan, Wexford Senior Care Center, Max Swings Indoor Golf, Viner's Pizza, Cabernet Peaks, the Cadillac Party Lounge, and the Sweet Shop. Lake City business endorsements go to Cuts by Melanie, the LC Tap House, Hutchinson Septic and Excavating, To the Moon Bakery, Northern Auto Lab, Hammer's Pub and Grub, Shoreline Cafe, Rustic Hog Barbecue, Pancho Villa Mexican Grill, the AL Trading Post, and the Misaki Golf Club Golf Course.